Fire in Northeast Portland left 2 people without a home.
Fox 12's Amel Al-Hal gives us a look at the damage.
The 2 people who lived in now what is a completely burned apartment complex off of Northeast 162nd Avenue, just south of Halsey, are now searching for a new place to stay for the time being. Crews were called to the scene around 6 this morning and were told upon arrival there were heavy flames coming from the building, so officials called in a second crew thinking that there was potential for the fire to spread. Luckily, it did not spread and crews were able to keep it contained to the 1 unit. We spoke with Portland Fire and Rescue's Public Information Officer Rick Graves, who told us it was a team of firefighters who are still in training that were a part of the response.
Uniquely, we have our training station quite close to here. So on the first alarm assignment was our training station. That's staffed with those people that are finishing out their training, their year of training, along with firefighter specialists guiding them. So they're back there right now on the scene, combing through it to have more educational opportunities. They first fought the fire. They helped break down all the equipment. Now they're sifting through and learning. So this is almost like a classroom for us here.
With the location being near the border of Portland and Gresham, both Portland Fire and Rescue as well as Gresham Fire responded to this fire. The cause is still under investigation. When we do get more information, we'll be sure to keep you in the know. Reporting in Northeast Portland, Amel Al-Hal. Good day, Oregon.